Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I am so excited to be here. I tried taking a picture of something, and it was too big to use as a thumbnail. I took a picture of my scrubbies. You see that? I love making the scrubbies. It's kind of my favorite thing to take with me wherever I go because it's small. It can fit in pretty much anything. That and dishcloths. I took this to work yesterday and I had a few minutes during my lunch that I could work on this. Got to work in ends. I didn't bring a needle with me to work. But they had scissors there, so I didn't have to bring those. I just brought my hook and my yarn. Okay. Let me see here. I've got my coffee. I had my breakfast. So I'm all ready to be here with you all. Good morning, everyone. I see there's two people, and two people gave me a thumbs up. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. I wanted to let you all know that I really like making dishcloths, and I also like making scrubbies. Marshall, good morning. She says, good morning, Miss Michelle, and everybody in the chat. What's up? Well, I'm here to talk about crocheting. I have my basket. Right now it's filled with scrubbies, but it's the basket I'm making for the Fiber Friends. They're doing every month, they're choosing something out of Yarnspirations to make a free pattern. So this is what I made for this month. And I need to make the owl, the big eyes and the nose for the owl face that goes on it. Yesterday at work, I brought some cotton yarn and I made a dishcloth. I believe, as far as I know, this is my own pattern. My ends don't look very even. I guess I put too many stitches in some areas. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Good morning, Susan. So good to have you here. Yesterday, I was able to work on this at school during my lunch break. I didn't have a free period. I was busy all day long. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Michelle and everyone, she says. It's so good to have you all here. Susan says hi to Tina. It's so good to have you all here. I was able to make this or finish this yesterday at school. I didn't bring a yarn needle to school, so I still have to work in the end. And this is going to be for the eyes for the owl, and this is going to be for the pupils and the nose. So got white for the eyes and kind of a purplish color for the nose and the pupils. What's your favorite thing to make? Marshall says, I like crocheting cardigans and sweaters. Awesome. I am currently designing one right now with my own pattern. That is so wonderful, Marshall. I have not been designing my own patterns yet, unless you consider this my own pattern, but I'm sure it's been made before. But I didn't follow anybody's pattern for this dishcloth. Tina says, I found a shawl by Bonnie that looks beautiful. I didn't get to look much, but going back, I'll share the link with you. And she did. Thank you. Let me pin that to the top. Pin message. All right. Susan says, hi to Marshall Lee. Tina says, hi, Susan, and hi, Carol, and hi, Marshall Lee. Carol says, good morning, my sweet friends, Marshall Lee and Tina. I loved the way the edges looked, says. On the shawl, Marshall Lee says, my problem is the numbers, but I think I am figuring it out. I've been doing a lot of research. That is wonderful, Marshall Lee. So proud of you. And Camper says, yes. I'm going to have to check it out. I won't check it out now during the live, but it's by Bonnie Bay. I have the hardest time following Bonnie, says Carol. Are we talking Bonnie Bay? Bonnie Bay Crochets? Marshall Lee says, good morning, Carol. Virtual hugs. I've got my coffee this morning. I was so tired when I got home last night. I took a nap before going live. Can you believe it? Carol says, that is a beautiful shawl. Tina says, getting ready to start the poncho, Carol. Have my yarn and almost ready. Finishing up my wrap. That is wonderful, Tina. I can't wait to see it. I'm laughing because of the live 2 nights ago when Tina put the big eyes and Cricket was cracking up. She showed her husband. And he tried doing it, but it didn't compare. Tina, what poncho are you making? She asks. Any ponchos out there I want to try? I shouldn't have a problem with ponchos, but let's see. With the latte yarn. See, I only have one latte cake, so I can't make it. I think it's a latte cake. It's the one I started a poncho with, but it wasn't getting long enough, and I only have the one, and they stopped selling it. Oh, it's a crystal cake that I had. So I took it apart because I don't have any more crystal cakes. But I love it. I loved the look of it, but I wasn't about to go buy it through Ravelry. My Ollie's had a few last night when I was there. Crystal cakes? I guess I'm gonna have to go to Ollie's today. The package that Cricket said she was sending me, I'm gonna get it today. Latte cakes. Oh, okay. I was looking. I'm not doing the big eyes today. That was funny though. I had to go rewatch it last night. Yeah, I went to rewatch it last night because Marsha Lee says, Miss Carol, can you be a part of my family and I'll return the favor? Thank you. You know, it seems like whenever I go to people's lives and I join people, sometimes they follow me, sometimes they don't. So I don't know what to think of it. Marshally, I am part of your family, sweetheart, says Carol. And Carol dropped her link. And then Tina dropped Marshally's link. I'm subscribed to all of you. I'm part of all your families. We're all family. I've got all my crocheters with me, right? One, two, three, four. I'm doing scrubbies because I like scrubbies. Oh, I know what I need to do today. Something I hadn't done yet is I haven't heard back from Dee yet about the winner of my scrubbies, but I think it was Deborah. Carol says, I've got a fabulous Valentine giveaway going now. Yeah, I saw that, Carol. It's beautiful. I don't know how you do it, but you have such nice giveaways. I wish I could do nice giveaways like that. Maybe when I get monetized. That's what I'm thinking anyway, Carol. When I get monetized, I'll be able to have better giveaways. Because I don't have a clientele for who wants to buy my projects. They want me to make stuff for them for free. Carol says I'm up to over 800 family members. Yes, I know. And I'm not even at 700 yet. Tina says, that's great, Carol. Yep. You'll get monetized pretty soon, Carol. How are you doing on hours, Carol? Watch hours. I've got the watch hours. Well, I will have the watch hours. I'm almost at 3,800 right now. So the watch hours are not a problem for me. It's the subscribers, the family members. I'm not even back to 100. Yeah, I was at 700 and then YouTube took 6 away. Last I saw, I was at 694. Okay, Carol says, I'm not concerned about getting monetized. Okay. If it happens, it happens. If not, oh well. Okay. Yeah, I try to keep that focus in mind. And then I keep hearing about things that'll happen if you don't get monetized in your first year. Or it's just playing over and over in my head what I've heard people say about it. So I'm trying to reach 1,000 by June 3rd. And it's not happening. Just remember it's all. Yep. Like YouTube's gonna take people away and they're gonna take hours away. So if I make 4,000, they may end up taking away 100 people. Who knows? Excuse me. It's enjoying the journey. Yep. One, two, three, four. And I like talking to you all. I really do. Because I'm at the point now where I'm telling people, if you have a YouTube account, just subscribe. I don't care if you watch my videos. Tina says, I support many that's never been monetized yet, and they've had the channels over 2 years. All right. I try to keep that in mind, enjoying the journey. Then I think of the people that do thousands of giveaways all the time, and I'm like, is that the only way people are going to watch me? Other than my select few. I've got some that watch me all the time, and that's great. But I told Deborah that I would get the thing out in the mail to her either Monday or Wednesday. I haven't heard from Dee yet for sure about who won my scrubbies in her live. But I do believe it was Deborah. I just it hasn't been verified yet by Dee. But Dee's got a lot going on right now, and I texted her once. I don't want to, or emailed her once. I don't want to bother her again. Tina says, when you get to that point, it becomes more a job than it was before that. If you feel scheduled, it wouldn't be as fun. Which is why I don't schedule my lives. The only thing I've got going is schedule is my devotional, and that's every day. But I love to do that, and I love praying for people. I told one of the teachers that came into my room yesterday, my classroom where I was, to see how things were going, and I told him, that I know that is the teacher's daughter was having surgery, and that's why I'm here, because I was here for her the week before, and she told me about it. And so we've been praying for her. And I told him I have a YouTube channel, and I told him, we've been praying for her. And so he said, what's your channel's name? So he may be subscribing to me. I said, I don't mind if other teachers have it, but please, no students. Because then I'd have to watch what I say as more than I am now. Then you get to feeling like you have to create content every day. My content isn't always that informational, but I love to talk to you. I show you what I'm making. And I want to know what you're making, how you're doing. And I'm guessing Tina's favorite thing to make is shawls. Carol likes to make shawls and ponchos. Marshall likes to make sweaters and tops. I like to make kitchen items a lot. I do like to make clothing, tops and sweaters. But these I can take cotton yarn, this stuff everywhere. And I don't have to stop and measure and place it. And so I like doing kitchen items. I'd love to be better at clothing than I am. The first person who made me feel comfortable making clothing items is Darla, the Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. Some of my older videos, I demonstrate or I'm showing the tops I made with using her pattern. It was V-stitch, worked from one side to the other. Tina says, I don't have anyone left to give kitchen items to. I loved making them too. You can't wear them out very fast. My daughter-in-law and her family, they go through them fast, the scrubbies. I've made tons of scrubbies for them, and they go through them fast. So my daughter-in-law is one of 6 kids. Her parents had 3 of their own, and they adopted 3 from Cambodia. And Livy, my daughter-in-law, was one of them from Cambodia. So what's everybody doing today? I have to pick up a few things at the store, the grocery store, go to Pilates, and send out a package to Deborah. So that's what I have to do today. $12. 18. And stop by Ollie's. Okay, I will. Hi, Samantha. How are you? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 30. I goofed somewhere. Just got up. Wow. Yeah, 7:30 for you. 8:30 for me, 9:30 for Tina. But you're doing good. I'm glad. I worked yesterday. Tina says, good morning, Samantha. How's it going? I'm wondering what you are working on right now, Samantha. Not a list of everything you have been working on, but what you are working on right now. Your first priority project to work on. Hello, Elaine. How are you? Hi, Michelle, and everyone in the chat room. How are you, Elaine? I hope you're doing well. Samantha says stitch blanket. All right. Susan says, Michelle, I have to go to eat some breakfast. All right, Susan, enjoy. Enjoy your breakfast, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. I hope you do well in your therapy today and in your activities. Tina says, good morning, Elaine. One, two, three, 4, 5. Samantha says, I have day program today. What do you do in your day program, Samantha? Elaine says, I'm pouring my first cup of coffee and working on my weaving project. Oh, you're weaving now too, Elaine? Samantha says, how did you sleep last night? I was so tired last night. I had no problems falling asleep and staying asleep. So I think I slept pretty good. Oh, Samantha says, I have crochet class. That sounds like fun, Samantha. And Susan says, talk later. Bye, all in chat. Goodbye, Susan. Have a great day. Camper says, bye, Susan. See you later. Elaine says, I have been listening and working, almost finished. It is a gift for my oldest daughter. That's wonderful. So, what are you weaving? What are you making, Elaine? Elaine says, yes, I shared it in my live yesterday. Oh, I was working yesterday. I didn't watch anybody's lives. I went into a couple of them during my lunch, but I didn't stay because I couldn't. So yesterday was a busy day for me. And I came home and I was dead to the world. I had to take a nap before I got on live. I laid down for an hour. Samantha says, what time did you go to bed last night? Probably about 9:30. But I also took a 1-hour nap between 5:30 and 6:30. Then I got up, did a live that lasted about an hour and a half. Did a few things, went to bed. If I didn't take a nap, I would not have gone live last night. But I did for a little bit. And I didn't want to get up, but I got up at little before 6 this morning. Elaine says a wall hanging, with her favorite color, light purple and other colors. I will finish it this morning. Oh, I can't wait to go check it out, Elaine. Taking a coffee break. Good deal. That is such a good deal. I got to count because I'm messing up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm missing a I'll fix it. I'll fudge it. Speaking of coffee break, I need to go get more coffee. I'll be right back. I'm still here, just getting coffee. I'm gonna have to do laundry today too. And clean the bathroom. Needs done every now and then. Tina says something went wrong in my wrap. It is not looking right. Oh no. Michelle, I am planning on doing another live prayer video marathon to pray for Turkey, Syria, and the world. Will you join me? Yes, I will. Elaine, when do you want to do it? Tonight after 6 would be good. Well, 6 my time, 7 your time. My husband has a meeting tonight. I'm thinking he's leaving at 6:30, so I would only go up on panel after he leaves, if that's okay. In yesterday's, I invited brothers and sisters in Christ to join. Cool. Not today. All right, tomorrow night I won't be able to. Or Friday night I could. Do I work tomorrow? Let me check. Yes. I'm working from 10:30 to 2:30 tomorrow. So 11:30 to 3:30 your time. So between 11 and 4, I'll be away your time. Between 10 and, yeah. And she says, I'll let you know. Okay. So I will be doing my devotional in the morning tomorrow. Like I try to always do a live devotional. I didn't yesterday because I was working all day. Working 8 hours kills me. It's really hard on me. We prayed for the Turkey and Syria in my devotional this morning. I added them to the prayer list. I'll pray for the Lord to give you strength. Thank you. I need it. That's why I like working the half days. There was another school shooting in Michigan. Oh no. When did this happen, Elaine? Camper says, oh crap, I'm going to have to take a whole skein of yarn back out. I'm frustrated, so I might just have to start the poncho instead. I don't blame you, Tina. I'll come back to this another time. Wow. Michigan State shooting suspect had note threatening New Jersey schools. What the? That was 17 hours ago. Man, I missed that one. I don't, I guess I was scrolling through here and not paying much attention to it. Wow, there were school closings in western Kansas. Wow. I'm thinking due to weather. Yep. Winter storm warnings out for much of western Kansas. Heavy snow is expected as high as 6 to 9 inches, especially in northwest Kansas. Northwest Kansas gets the brunt of the storms. They're trying to get Kansas to be a tourist area. It's not. I have an unfinished item now. Yeah, you when you're finishing a project before you start other ones. Michigan State gunman heard voices turned evil and mean after mother's death. Okay, so it was a Michigan college. Wow. I tell you, this world is getting so terrible. Tina says everything around us is too depressing now. All we can do is pray for God's intervention. Amen. Yes. That's what we need to do. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will heal their land, says the Lord. Hi, Enid. Boo. Boo to you too. How are you, Enid? So glad you joined us. Local candy stores see successful Valentine's Day business despite price changes. Well, I haven't been out buying candy, special Valentine's candy. Enid says, okay, depressing talk can't handle it. Sorry. I'm half crazed with anxiety and PTSD. I prefer to laugh. That's perfectly fine with me, Enid. Tina says hi to Enid. Enid says hi to Camper. Enid says, I got nothing for Valentine's Day, and yeah, I am not happy about that. I didn't get anything either. My husband's going to take me out to dinner on a night when we're not both exhausted and he doesn't have something going on. And it looks to be like tomorrow night. Yesterday, I worked all day. I came home and took a nap before I went live. Although I did watch my Octopus Teacher again last night, and I did a lot of crying. Who is your octopus teacher? And Tina says, Happy Valentine's Day, Enid. Blessings to you. And Enid said, same to you, Camper. It's a documentary on Netflix. It's excellent. I don't get Netflix. I'm going to count, guys, quietly.
What is it about, Enid? Jessie, hi. Jessie says, hi, Michelle and all in chat. Elaine says, I am back, drinking coffee and listening. Yay. I'm drinking coffee, listening, talking, and counting. I got to count again. Make sure I got it right. It's right. Tina says, hi to Jessie. Enid says, a man who loses his sense of purpose and his depression is harming his family. So he starts to go free diving in a kelp forest and some cool stuff happens. Wonderful. Sounds interesting. I'm making a scrubby, guys. Kelp forest is in an ocean. Yeah, I figured that much. Mimi, hello. She says, good morning, Michelle, everyone. And everyone. Hugs. Hugs to you all as well. Hope you are all doing well. I'm making scrubbies. I kind of like making these. I keep them in my basket that I made. The octopus basket, which I don't have the octopus face on it yet. Tina said, okay. Mimi said, hello, Enid hugs. Hello, Tina hugs. Tina says, hi, Mimi. Elaine says, have any of you ladies thought about having a pen pal ministry writing to women prisoners? Nope, never thought of it, Elaine. Tina says, yes, getting ready to go to doctor for yearly checkup. I hope everything goes well, Mimi. Enid says, hi, Mimi. And Mimi says, good morning, Elaine. And Enid says, passion, probably a hard pass from me. It's complicated. Yeah. And Elaine says, good morning, Mimi. I don't think I can take another
more than what I've got going, Elaine. With me working and going to doing the lives and doing the YouTube, and with all the medical issues, I can't do it either. Mimi says, okay, Elaine said, good morning. Mimi says, yes, it will. I have been doing well most of the time. Good. Enid says, oh, Mimi, I don't like doctor's appointments, Mimi. Hope it goes swimmingly for you. And Tina says, hope your doctor visit is just a see you next time, Mimi. Tina says, I'm not great on letters. I have hard enough time at chat. I don't think I have what it takes, Elaine, to do that. But thanks for offering. I mean, it's great to help people, but there's only so much I can do. Mimi says, I'm sure it will be great. No major issues, just my yearly visits. Awesome. I've been going to the doctor, told my doctor about I want to get my heart checked out. So I went to a cardiologist to talk to them. They did an EKG that turned out good. They did an X-ray. I didn't hear the results of that. And then I'm going for a stress test March 8th. Meanwhile, March 1st, I'm going for blood work. And March 7th, I go to see my primary care doctor because she wants to go over the blood test results, which include, well, there were problems with my liver. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I was taking some vitamins that were, my enzyme levels in my liver were too high last year. So that's what I need to go get checked out. Elaine says, I will be trying it out. Prisoners don't get their mail as fast as we get ours. So I believe I will have time because I'll probably get only a few letters a month. All right. Let us know how it goes, Elaine. I will. All right. Tina says, good luck. Hope it works out, Elaine. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to get my heart checked out because of the problems I was having walking at the airport. Because not only was it my legs, but I've had pains in the chest, not much, but some. And women don't get the heart pains like men do when they get a heart attack. You lose your breath, your mouth gets very dry and pasty. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I needed constant cold water, ice cold water. Elaine says, I just keep thinking about Jesus saying, don't forget the prisoner. We will see how it will turn out. Well, good, Elaine. I like that. I like that you're keeping God's word in your heart and you're wanting to act on it. I don't think I have what it takes. I've got enough issues to deal with without. See, my problem is I'm too empathetic, sympathetic, empathetic. I don't putting myself in other people's shoes and wanting to see what I can do to help them. No, they don't, Michelle. I had warnings for 3 days. You're talking about women getting heart attacks? Elaine says, it just keeps snowing and snowing. I had no idea it was snowing that much there in the Denver area. I'll have to call my daughter or text her, see. LOL, I mail a card and think I'm killing it. Enid, can you explain? Elaine says, I understand it isn't for everyone. Wow, snowing. You still haven't gotten any snow, Elaine? I know my mother says it's been beautiful there. Tina says several things happened before my actual heart attack. Pains and feelings I had before it. Uh-huh. And Enid said, LOL, the weather service was like 1 to 3 inches. I don't think so. Oh, I am sorry you had a heart attack, Camper. How old were you? Enid says, gosh, I need to hit my asthma control med. Be right back. Okay. It was just in September last year. I had no idea, Tina. I am getting, sorry, I'm responding to you what my daughter texted to me. Sorry. Elaine says, nope, and yesterday was a beautiful day, so I walked to downtown, shopped, and walked back home. Wonderful, Elaine. How far is downtown from you? Tina says, they think it was caused from my migraine medication, but they can't prove it, they say. I gotta respond to my daughter. Okay, 30 minutes walk. Okay. Tina says, hope you didn't buy heavy items. Makes for a rough trip back home. Enid says, well, that's interesting. Since I started taking my asthma control medication consistently, my nasty chesty cough has finally disappeared. Wonderful. Elaine says, no, I didn't. Just some skirts, shoes, and 2 plastic containers. I didn't go alone. Well, that's good, Elaine. And Tina said, I had just turned 62, Enid. Elaine says, happy belated birthday, Tina. Enid says, menopause stinks. We're all there. Except mine hit when I was in my 30s. But I still get issues with it. I sleep worse than a newborn. Sorry about that, Enid. March 4th for the dress fitting. Okay. Oh, Elaine says, I had mine when I was 43. Hello, Tina. How are you? Michelle, good morning. I gave you a thumbs up already. And hello, everyone in the chat room. Thank you for being here, Tina. I'll have to call the other Tina Camper to differentiate. Enid says, I am still perimenopausal, but kind of late into it. It's a nasty ride. You better keep taking birth control because it could happen, even in perimenopause. Tina says, my son gave me some throat spray he said really helps with coughing. When I am finally getting much better after a long spell getting over it, he gives you practical gifts. Uh-huh. And Enid said, maybe I should just sleep on a glacier, an iceberg. Enid says, my husband got that sorted out. I can't get pregnant. I am too old anyway, almost 49. It's been known to happen, Enid. Tina says some medications cause hot flashes too, Enid. Enid says, I only take Advair, Camper. And Enid says, that's a nightmare, LOL. Can you imagine getting pregnant at 49, 50? Some people have. I'm glad it wasn't me. Even at 40, I was like, no, that is way too old to have a newborn. It was a standard process herbal throat spray, and it worked well for you, Tina? Enid says, I had a bad back and stuff. Okay, Enid. Tina says, I dreamed that once. What a nightmare. Having a kid at 50? Yeah, that would be a nightmare. So the 4th, okay, that's a Saturday. Yeah, I can do that. We'd have to come home on the 6th. So this month, over the next 2 weeks, I'm working a lot. I'm working tomorrow tomorrow I'm at West High. So 11:30 to 3:20. So I was wrong about that, Elaine. I was looking at the 23rd for 10:30 to 2:30. So I'll be busy from 11 to 4 your time, or 11 to 5 your time tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. So Monday I go to the dentist and then Crochet Guild at night. I'm working half a day Tuesday the 21st, half a day Thursday the 23rd. I have Pilates on Tuesday the 21st at 2:30 because Wednesday I've got a teacher education class to go to. So I do Pilates on Tuesday and Friday next week. But today and Friday this week. Tina says, I haven't tried it because it's finally better. He was telling me all the ones that helped Michelle with cough and sinus issues. Okay. Standard process herbal throat spray. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to check that out. They sell it in chiropractors' offices. Enjoy Wellness Clinic. Huh. Kinesiologists. They don't. Okay. They sell it everywhere, usually chiropractors' offices. Online, they will give you a distributor in your area. All right. I looked at it and I saw that mostly chiropractors' offices. Elaine says, okay, Michelle, I'll let you know by email. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Have a good day, Elaine. I'm working on my scrubby. I don't think I'm doing this right because I've got my amount that I need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, just got a single crochet in every stitch around this time. It is on. Oh, wait. Did you hear about the revival in Ashbury, Kentucky? Yes, I did, Elaine. Our pastor told us about it. on Sunday. Tina says, hi, Tina. Is it on YouTube? Says, I don't know. I don't know how my pastor found it out. Carol says, I'm back, but I've got some phone calls to make. I'll be lurking. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Carol. I don't know. No, it is on YouTube, you said. Oh, it is. I thought you said, is it? It is on YouTube. Okay. And Elaine says hi to Tina. So yeah, we were praying pretty much for everyone, in the world. So it is on YouTube. And Elaine says hi to Tina. So what's new with you, Tina? By the Rose. I hope you're all doing well. I'm working on scrubbies. I didn't get much done yesterday. I finished this at work yesterday, my dishcloth. I got to work in the end. Looks like it was live the 13th, Tina says. I believe something was popped up, the revival, 7 hours long. Wow. That's awesome. I'll look that up too. Enid says, I'm pretty anxious. It's showing. Maybe it will be a lot, and we need to pick up our son's birthday cake and do grocery shopping. I'm over winter. Yeah, getting that much snow is not fun. Enid, take a few deep breaths. I hope you get to feeling better, Enid. Enid says, shakes fist at clouds. They don't care. Mm. Mm. Hmm. So does anybody have anything else they want to talk about? What you're making? I need to go check out Ollie's today. Before or after Pilates? Maybe after. Tina says it is very abnormally warm here. It is windy though. If winter doesn't return, it is going to mess up the fruit trees and things. And Enid says, I'm still not finished with my shawl. Oh my gosh. Tina says, Michelle, I am trying to fix my grandbaby's breakfast, but I am listening to you. I hear you say that your pastor told you about the trip. I'm listening to every word, but I am busy. What trip are you talking about, Tina? Enid says, blows winter toward camper. It would be awesome if we could do that, wouldn't it? We'll send it out to Camper, and Camper will send it to Elaine, and then Elaine will send it to the Atlantic Ocean. Enid says, what state do you live in, Camper? Camper says, in Ohio. Oh. Enid says, I thought Ohio gets real winter. TM. I don't know what TM stands for. Sounds like it's Colorado this year. Trademark. I don't know. I don't know what part of Ohio you're in, but seems like some snow rain might be headed your way, Camper. Camper says it should be like 0, not up to 61. It's 61 right now. Wow. It's 37 here in Kansas. Wow, 61? Are you serious? It's gonna mess with my vegetation, my garlic. Can't mess with my garlic. I planted it in October. I found something that works for this without putting it on a spool like a toilet paper roll holder or a paper towel holder. I've got it sort of wedged between my computer and my phone. Really, Tina, it's supposed to get up to 71? Man. Yeah, it's 36 here right now. Elaine says 52 getting up to 58. And they're in Connecticut. Well, that's cool. That's warmer than I keep my house in the winter. Ain't that the truth? Crazy weather we're having. It's 14 here. Wow. I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to get to today. I think yesterday was our last warm day for a while, for a few days. Yeah, today it's overcast, 36 right now. Supposed to get up to 44. And blustery rain, snow likely tonight. With a low of 18. So, yep, we're getting a cold spell tonight. Enid says, Tradia. Enid, or Tina says, should be here too, Enid. And Enid says, at least Colorado drought monitor keeps improving. Yeah, Colorado gets some terrible droughts. So does Wyoming. I've got relatives in both parts, both states. Enid says, I suppose March will come in like a lamb and out like a lion. That's the saying here, or turned around opposite. I don't know. 1, 2. Yep. And it says Wyoming is pretty dry and desolate. Yes, it is. Pretty dry and desolate is right. And yeah, they're known as high desert. Be right back cooking breakfast. Cool. I made eggs for breakfast with cheese. I gotta go buy more cheese, shredded cheese. So I'll have some for my eggs tomorrow. So does anybody have anything else they want to talk about? Yeah, our weather's not supposed to be very nice tonight. So I don't know. Cooking scrambled eggs with onions, green peppers, cheese, avocado too. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, Enid says that sounds yummy, Passion. Oh, really? Snow? Yeah, usually when we get snow, it's not much. We're in the southern half of Kansas. So the northwestern gets a lot of snow compared to us. But we're supposed to today 30% chance of rain, mainly after 5, cloudy with a high near 14, northwest or 44, northeast wind 11 to 18 with gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. Tonight, a chance of rain and snow before 9 p.m., then snow likely between 9 and 3 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 18, blustery with a northeast winds 16 to 25 miles per hour, becoming north-northwest after midnight, and winds could gust as high as 36 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 70%. New snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. And I bet there's going to be a ton of accidents because of that 1 inch of snow. That's possible. Tina says, yum. Elaine, what time you want us there? Oh, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? We could go around to each other's houses for meals. That would be so hilarious. That would be so wonderful. Elaine's LOL camper, like in 10 minutes, bring orange juice. Enid says, I think we have 4 inches and it just keeps snowing. Oh, well. Not like my garden has stirred to life because it ain't. And Tina says, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, and 2 together. I'm working on my scrubby. I'd like to finish this today. I don't know if I will, though. Enid says, LOL, when it's 90 here, I will probably squawk, missing 14 degrees. Yeah, especially since you've got the hot flashes going, Enid. Our heating bill is cha-ching. Yep. My husband came home last night and he's like, first thing I'm going to do is warm up the house because we didn't even turn the heater on this, earlier in the day because why bother? I was leaving. I was going to work. all day, so I kept it off. And Enid said that's with turning the temp down at night and keeping it like 68 the rest of the time. Tina says mine is cheaper, more for my Hobby Lobby sale. Uh-huh. Enid says, when it's sunny out, I throw open the curtains so the sun warms the upstairs a lot. It's my hack. Good deal, Enid. And she's smiling at Camper. I know mine I keep mine on 65 all winter. Well, we keep ours around 68 during the day when I'm home or when we're home. At night, I put it down to 60, 61, 62. Hello, my own Utopia Knit and Crochet. Hi, Kaylina. She says, hi, sweetheart. I can only stay for a minute because I'm about to put the boys down for a nap. I hope you're doing good. I hope you are too, Kaylina. Thank you so much for being here. Enid said 65. Can I stay there? I can't stand to be hot. Enid says, hi, Utopia. And Tina says, hi, Kaylina. Hello, Camper 14 and Inherited Stitches. I hope you're doing well, Kaylina. I'm working on scrubbies. I've got a lot of them. I like making them. So, I've only got one pink one in here. I gave a pink one to one of the students yesterday, a TA who does very well in the classroom. She's a senior, but she's moving this weekend to Arkansas. So it's kind of sad that she's moving. Kaylina says, I am, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. I'm glad. Wow, you have a lot of them. I like making them and I like giving them away. Tina says, when I had hot flashes when we were camping, they used to tease me saying my camper was like a meat locker because it was so cold. Really, Tina? You kept your camper like a meat locker? Wow. Enid's like, LOL, camper, LOL. And Kaylina says, laugh out loud. That's hilarious. So I like making these because it's easy it's small. You could take it anywhere. Enid says, I saw this comedian talking about his wife needing a giant fan above their bed. And like their bedroom was like the Antarctic or something. I can't remember. It was hilarious though. That is awesome. My husband complains about it too. I'm kicking blankets off and he's curling up, burritoing himself in the big fuzzy blanket we have on our bed. And I'm kicking him off. I think that it was, but everyone else did. I didn't think it was. Okay. Enid dropped a link for that comedian. Cool. Have to check it out after the live. I also want to check out that shawl, Camper. And that shawl that Enid was talking about, or Tina was talking about, I pinned it to the top so everyone can find it. I don't miss them times at all, says Tina. Well, I remember, I'm thinking back to when my mother used to watch my brother's kids, and they would be fine getting along and everything until their mother got there to pick them up. Then all hell broke loose, and then they started fighting. My mother couldn't believe it. So, in other words, kids are worse with their own parents than they are when they're with their grandmother. That thought came to mind because of Sadie. She was so upset about having to going to Alberta. She was looking forward to it, but then she wasn't because she found out her grandkids were fighting. And I said, they won't when you're there. You can tell them no fighting when I'm around. And they won't. Tina says, I used to get so hot, I'd put damp towels in the freezer to put around my neck to cool off. That's a great idea, Tina. Yep, I'm going to go get more coffee. I gotta make more too. Lydia. Lydia says, hi, Michelle. And Tina says, hi to Lydia. Lydia says, hi, Tina. Tina says, now I wear my shawl to crochet because I'm chilled. Yep, sounds like a good idea. Still walking on air after your wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday, Lydia? Kaylina says, I'm sorry, but my boys need me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. You too, Kaylina. We'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for coming in. Lydia, let us know what you need, okay, hon? Tina says, bye, Kaylina. Have a good day, Kaylina. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. And Lydia says, yes, I am. I was surprised for sure yesterday. I will let you know. All right. That's pretty exciting, Lydia. What an exciting time for you, Lydia. How exciting. Lydia, I would like to see your scrubbies. When are you going to make scrubbies on your knitting machine again? I would like to see how you make them, Lydia. Lydia says, I needed to do that for sure. Maybe next live I will do that. All right, I will do it on live chat. All right, Lydia, looking forward to it. When is your next live, Lydia? Tina says, going to be peeling and eating an orange. My hands get very messy. Okay. Sounds good, Tina. Lydia says, I haven't set one up. Okay. I'll just have to keep my eyes on the notifications. All right. So you're not sure when? Okay. That's quite all right. I'll just keep my eyes peeled. This is what my scrubbies look like. This is the back side. They're kind of thicker, they're double thickness. Lydia says, I make those too, but I can't use that in my machine, so I have to use a knitting machine with yarn. Well, that's okay. You make what works for you. I don't have a knitting machine, so I have to do anything I make by hand using a crochet hook or knitting needles. And Tina says, I've never made those kind of scrubbies yet, but they're cute and I know they probably really work really well. I like them. I like them a lot, almost better than dishcloths sometimes. But cotton dishcloths work really well also. And Tina Camper makes hers with a scrubby on the end. Her knitted dishcloths with a scrubby on the end. But I do like these a lot. Enid says, did you crochet your shawl 30 inches from the top to bottom? I haven't measured it, but I can. Let me get my measuring tape. And I will measure it for you. No, it looks like it's about 27 or 28 inches. If I want to make it bigger, I have to go into another bobbin. And it comes down to there on my back. So I don't think it's too awful bad. But I'm kind of short too, so I'm 5'3". I'm not extremely tall, so I think this is a good length for me. Okay. Tina said someone needs to do a knitted dishcloth tutorial that's not corner to corner. Lydia says, I like mine. Tina would like some. Maybe I will send some. Oh, that is so sweet of you, Lydia. Enid says, sorry, my husband was pestering me. How long is it? 27 to 28 inches. Enid says, I'm too tall. I have to make mine flippin' ginormous. How tall are you, Enid? Camper says, yes, mine gets an extra amount on the corner of my knitted dishcloth. I told people it was a scrubby corner. Yep. Enid says, okay, thanks. It looks good size for you. I'm 5'8.5" or so. Wow. All right. Yeah, so you need it a little bigger. Camper says, Enid, I'm fluffy, so I like mine bigger around. The package Cricket sent to me, she said look for it in the mail today, or mailed this week, and it's coming today. I get the notifications from the post office of what's coming in the mail. And that one is coming in the mail today. I saw it came from Ohio, so I knew it was from her. Enid says, I'm fluffy too. Also, I have airbags like from a monster truck. Sigh, my poor back. Oh, your poor back. Yeah, my back's not that good either. Enid. Lydia says, Tina, I don't do mine corner to corner. Mine is square on dish rags on knitting needles. Well, you need to do a tutorial, Lydia. Can you do a tutorial? Enid says, when I make videos, I have the camera angled up to conceal them. All right. I'm guessing I'm having a hard time. I need to count again, guys. But I don't have as much to count now. I'm good. Okay, so you angle your video camera up to conceal your fluffiness. Lydia says, I don't know how to do them yet. Maybe I can do a live chat on that. Okay, that'll work. Tina says, if I'm making shawls, I think they need to be big enough to wrap up in them like a blanket. Oh, that's so cute. Enid says, good idea, camper. Hi, Daphne. How are you? She says, hi, everyone. How are you, Daphne? I'm working on scrubbies right now. Tina says, hi, Daphne. And Daphne says, I'm doing good. Enid said, I think perimenopause equals bigger airbags. Am I wrong? You better get used to it because they stay big, Enid. Angie, hello. How are you? I'm making scrubbies, Enid, and Angie and Daphne. Enid says, oh goody, I can be a flotation device. Yes, you can. Tina says that my thinking, Enid. Mine took up residence and haven't left. Yeah, when my kids were growing up, I was a B or C cup, and now I'm a D. Daphne says, my favorite thing to make is hats and scarves. I like to crochet jewelry too. Ooh, I would love to crochet one of those bohemian necklaces. I've seen a pattern for that in one of my crochet magazines, but I don't remember which one. Tina says, that's my thinking, Enid. Yeah, and Enid's got a heart. I think I'm a Z cup, lol. Tina says, I don't have that problem, Michelle. I thought you were a flotation device. Oh, not with the cup sizes. Okay. I'm about to start working on a scarf now. It's taking me a little longer than expected to finish this one. Well, good luck with that, Daphne. Not up top. Okay. Oh, okay. So your flotation is down by your hips and thighs, and okay. I got it. I'm built like my dad's side of the family. All his sisters are heavy chested. Didn't used to be heavy chested until I hit menopause. Enid says, I can't believe how long it's taking to finish this shawl. I don't have pretty yarn to make that poncho like that crystal cake, so I'm gonna go look at Ollie's for those latte cakes. Maybe they'll have something good for me there. I worked on it over 2 hours last night and some during the day yesterday, and on and on. Tina says, my mother said when she had surgery, she thought they left an inner tube inside her. She couldn't stay underwater. Wow. Huh. Well, there are some things that take a while, Enid. I found that this basket took me a while. I wasn't prepared for it to take me more than a day. But it did. But it's pretty. I like it. Not sure if I want to make the owl face, but I will. Oh, what does that mean, Enid? It's like a weird face. Wouldn't ever have to worry about drowning. I can't float very well. My feet sink right down to the bottom. So do mine, Enid. Tina. Sorry. Okay, the OOs is like a weird face. Okay. I don't get it, but okay. I keep messing up my count or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is why. Wow, I am a cetacean. One of my friends joked he was going to push me into the nearest ocean. The nearest ocean to you, which I don't know what that is. Enid, do you? Lydia says is other Tina is on here. If she wants me to make some kitchen scrubbies, I will need her address. I don't know if she still is. Probably feeding her grandbaby. When we were kids, we'd push her to the bottom and she'd pop right back up very fast. It was funny. What are you talking about, Tina? Enid says, I don't know either. Maybe the Pacific? That's what I was thinking. At this point, I think the Gulf of Mexico is the closest to us. Tina says, hi, Angie. Sorry I missed you. My mother. Ah. And Enid says, hi, Lydia. I goofed. I don't know how, but I goofed. I got to take another whole row off to figure out what I did wrong. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So now I got to go down to 12. My mother. Enid says hi to Lydia. Lydia says, hi there, Inherited Stitches. I can't think what your name is. Oh, it's Enid. Inherited Stitches is Enid. I got it right this time. Woohoo! I've got one more round to go. My coordination is preventing me from crocheting very quickly. And that's really a pain. Okay. Tina says, hello, my address is on my About page. I have a post office box. So Lydia says, I'm going to write it down in my notebook I have with the all people's names and the channel names so I remember who you are. Tina says, I'm listening, but I didn't know that you were trying to talk to me. And I'm trying to clean my house, get on my clothes, because people are coming to my house today. And I have to have one outfit. Uh-huh. You have to put on an outfit. Yep. At least something more than your pajamas and robe. Right? I'm having a hard time, guys. My coordination is giving me a hard time. Okay, Tina, is there a color you like to have? Says Lydia. Camper, she's talking to the other Tina, Crafts by the Rose. Is there a favorite color you'd like to have, Tina? Crafts by the Rose? For your scrubbies. I see. I'm looking for my scissors, guys. Lydia says I will make a few colors and she will get a surprise. Sounds good. I'm normally not too concerned about the colors of scrubbies because I use them to wash dishes. My favorite colors are black, gold, and burgundy. Sometimes you have to substitute burgundy for their red. I don't know, whatever obvious. Thank you. Thankful and happy to have it. Really appreciate you thinking of me. That is so nice, Tina. I finished the scrubby. I love red and blue, especially together. Cool, Enid. I don't know why. That's okay. Whatever, you know. I like teal best. I like peach also. Coral color. I love cobalt blue, stuff like that. Yep, I do too. So you can say I like all colors because I can't pick just one. I like burgundy, I like gold, I like teal, I like emerald, I like cobalt blue. There's a lot of colors that I like. I'm gonna have to get going soon though because I need to get ready to go. I need to make my list of for groceries. I don't need much. I need cheese is one thing. I need to pick up my prescription for thyroid medicine. Tina says, just received a message that Hobie's Mega Ball worsted weight yarn is on sale. I've never ordered from there, so I don't know how it is. I don't either. I've never ordered their Mega Balls, Tina. Lydia says, I don't have any black or gold. I do have red. I will have to look at what I have. That sounds good, Lydia. Enid says, ooh, Mega Ball? Can you shoot hoops with it? Ha ha. It's funny. But I will talk to you all later. I'm going to have to go for now. I may be back on tonight. Okay? I think they are over 1,300 yards, my shawl size. Awesome. Your shawl size, you're funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bye, everyone. Intriguing, camper. Yeah. Lydia says, bye, everyone. Tina says, everyone have a lovely afternoon today. You all do the same. Enid says, I like big balls of yarn and I cannot lie. Uh-huh. I hear you. I like the big balls of yarn too. And Tina says, I do too, Enid. Less yarn ends. Exactly. Fewer yarn ends to weave in. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for being here. True Camper also makes a formidable weapon. All right. Well, you all take care. I will talk to you all this evening, probably. Just throw it at the miscreant and knock him out cold. Okie dokie. We'll talk to you all later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.